Hello, hello everyone, good to see you all, good to see you. Sorry about the delay there, but hello, hi. Throat is bad, but hello, hi. Hope you're all doing well. Today we're going to be playing Mega Man Zero. Also, hello Tech, hello Destro, hello Lucky, hello Kimi, good to see you all. Yes, today we're going to be playing Mega Man Zero. And despite what I had said previously on the schedule, I don't know if I'm starting it so much as finishing it in one go. We'll have to see. I may be overestimating myself, but we'll find out. Looks like a different version of a game you streamed not too long ago? I don't know what you mean. I don't know. I don't know. Hold on a second. Turning up the volume a little bit. For some reason, the volumes button don't work while the game's up. I don't know what's up with that. But it should be fine now. So, we start our story. We have some people running. Some people with guns running. Oh yeah, the GBA version. That's what I was playing. This is the collection version because my computer can actually run that now. Anyway, they're being gunned down, unfortunately. And whoever's after them is sending Mecha now. So you know they're screwed. Mecha with big floating Rayman arms, actually. I didn't notice that before. Yeah, they're not doing great. I think they knew that going in, so I hope whatever they're after works out. A dead end? Sounds still lower than my... Okay, I'll put that up. One second. Also, I don't like that it pulls with that menu every time I, you know, move off the screen, but whatever. I feel a strong energy inside. This must be the place. Okay, leave this to me. Stay back. Ah, he must be their demolition expert. You should go. I'll take care of them. Okay. This must be... Oh, I was wondering if he didn't have arms, but nope, he does not have arms. Guy does not have arms. This must be Zero. We found him at last. It's protected. Yep, by something sparkly. But unfortunately, they don't have time to ponder this for too long, looks like. Arms are replaceable. Yeah, I mean, they're robots, so they actually are replaceable. Well, okay, not for the girl, though. She's not a robot, actually. The others are all Reploids, though, so they can replace their arms, I think. Okay, she's kind of in shell shock, I think. You should use my power. You have no choice. Yeah, they're getting closer. They are getting a lot closer. What, Passy, if I do that, you'll be... Don't worry about me. Remember, everyone's waiting for your safe return. Okay, thank you. Seal shock. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Anyway, she fired a yelp at the comatose guy, but did it do anything? Yes, it did. It did do something. He's awake and he has arms now. Zero has been resurrected. Zero, help me, please. Man, imagine you wake up and the first thing that happens is someone's asking for your help. Ah, there's the button. Also, I like to think he just took this gun from this dead guy. That's what I'm guessing anyway, because why would he just be holding onto a gun? Oh yeah, another different thing with this collection version is we have these checkpoints, so if I die, I end up there. I'm not sure that's showing me where the checkpoints are, if they actually added new checkpoints that didn't exist before. But either way, you know, the game's pretty hard, so I'll take it. And yeah, we need to keep the things away from her. I mean, she'll probably be fine, but you never know, right? Okay, I didn't tell you to... There we go, got him. spiders. And these guys have like shock batons for arms. I guess it'd be good for pacifying people probably. And that's an explosion. Well, explosive, like a floating mine. Also, I got a cyber from that one, which we'll find out more of later. But yeah, our pea shooter isn't doing a lot of damage to them. And we can't charge it yet. It's a dead end, so what should we do? I have to wonder how this is a dead end given... Oh! Cyber Paimons. I mean, basically. Anyway, I do wonder how they got into a dead end given they had to have run here. Maybe they took a different direction back out because it was flooded with baddies. I don't know. It didn't seem like it, but hey. Anyway, we landed some sewage, but we're fine. This place seems to be a prehistoric laboratory. I feel the need to point out prehistoric laboratory. This just shows how far in the future we are. We may be able to find a transceiver which we can use to go back to the resistance base. So apparently that's prehistoric technology, I guess. How nice, the passageway collapsed in. Should we go back? Stay back. What? Oh! That's a hand. Or how much history is lost. Yeah, exactly. You can't damage this thing with a buster, she says. The chrono trigger, jeez. My throat is not feeling great. I'll be fine, though. Anyway, it turns out I can damage him with a buster, though I'm not doing a lot. And now he's going to fire upwards, which is not good for me. Ow. But these rocks are... Nope, never mind. I wish I could do a charge shot, but unfortunately, no. Luckily, his head armor isn't as strong as his body armor. Okay, we did a little damage, but we're definitely in a bad state. Huh? Oh, hey, a sword! Use this. 0. You have to save her. Don't waste time. Okay. Sword gets. Whoop. 1 second. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, I just want to get close to me, but I don't know if he's gonna want to do that. Nope, he's just doing a down beam. I want to do the up beam. I actually hit her, but I guess she's fine. Anyway, the point is we slice her with this sword, and oh, he protected her from the explosion. That's cute. And she's safe. That's the important part. I can't believe you were able to destroy a golem. We are right. You are the Zero, the legendary Reploid. Zero. Is that my name? More ellipses. There's a lot of ellipses here. Ugh, I can't remember. Just relax for a moment. You have hibernation sickness. I'm sorry for forcing you to wake up. And thank you for saving me. My name is CL. I'm a scientist. Let's go to our base before more enemies arrive. What if I'm not the Zero you're talking about? You proved to me you're Zero by saving me from that golem. That isn't necessarily saying that he is Zero, but it is saying he's Zero enough for her, I guess. We're in luck, the trans server's still active. Stands in front and press that, and you go back to resistance base. Let's go. And that ends the first mission. We got a B rank. That's pretty good, I'd say. Let's see. Clear time was 2 minutes. What did I do bad in? I'd say damage. Yeah, I took damage, so that's not great, obviously. Wonder if I count CL's damage as well. Oh, well. Welcome to Resistance Base Zero. This is a shelter for injured Reploids suspected of being Mavericks. We fought so hard to survive, but we know the end is coming. That's why I've been looking for you, our last hope. Most of us think that Zero is nothing but a fantasy, but if you still believe in your resistance, I've looked for you. You are Zero, the legendary Reploid fought with X to save the world 100 years ago. So, for those who need some, information here, Reploids are basically, robots that have been made in Mega Man X's design, meaning they have full sentience. It doesn't have anything with their body shape or anything, just their mind. So they're all fully sentient and as capable as a human would be and can make their own choices. A Maverick, though, is a Reploid who's turned against society, essentially, or has been reprogrammed by a virus, or basically it's just doing evil shit, essentially. And these guys have all been labeled as Mavericks, and that's why they're being hunted down, essentially. Presumably for like distancing with whatever system's in charge. Anyway, he thinks X is a name that sounds familiar. Sorry. Throat was not clear, but I think it's better now. X, that legendary Reploid is still alive and he's trying to retire all of us. That's obviously that means he's gonna kill them. His plan's already begun. Many innocent Reploids are being retired as we speak. We need your help. Our future depends on you. Please help us. Okay or no way? I'll say okay, of course. It's like a dream come true. Now with your help, I think we can save everyone. I just need to ask of you. Please talk to me when you're ready. So yeah, we don't have to talk to her right away. We can just walk around the base, say hi to everyone, get our bearings. Oh, I didn't mean to go up, but that's fine. Oh, that guy has a wounded arm. Looks like, you look familiar to me, sir. I see. Zero is your name. Nice enough. Given what happened to the other guys, I'm surprised he only got a bad arm from it. Oh, hello. Nice to meet you. You saved CL, didn't you? My name's Alouette. CL named me. Aw, she's a cute one. She has a little bun. Anyway, this goes to some sort of energy area. But we can't... No, we can go in. Okay. Should probably use the pad for that. Anyway, we can just return to this room whenever we want and we'll get free energy there. Which, crystals. Free energy crystals. We have 84 currently, which is not a very high number. And if we go up here, it'll take us out of the base proper and into the above ground section, which we don't need to go to just yet. Boing. Let's see, this is where the teleporty thing is. Are you the Reploid known as Zero, sir? I think you're saving Dr. CL. By the way, know how to use a transfer? Sure, tell me. Let me explain. A transfer basically moves something to some place. It can transfer you to wherever you've been. If you want to download an electronic entity called a Cyber Elf, this is also a place to do that. Some of them you can catch are not usable at the first. You should give these the loot items called energy crystals, which you'll sometimes find when you destroy an enemy. As you feed the energy crystals, it'll grow, and once it's grown, you'll be able to use it properly. However, once you use an elf, it'll perish. Remember, they can only electronic code, but if you treat them poorly, they'll turn on you. Personally, I don't like using cyber elves for a lot of reasons. The main one being they explicitly say that these are sentient and you can use them to get powerful effects, but they will die if you do that, so I just feel bad thinking of even doing that. Still, let's see what we have right now. Huh. I don't know what the squares are for, but we have one right now. Stochu here. He can stun certain enemies. How does he do that? I have no clue. Maybe he just does a big area-wide effect that does that, for all I know. But the thing is, if I used him for it, I can't exactly know how he'd do it because, you know, I'd lose him forever. So I'd feel pretty bad about that. Hello, old man. Oh, you're unfamiliar to me. Are you new here? Hickbutt seem unreplicate like the others. Jeez. Basically just telling us to do a good job. This room is empty currently. Judging from the background, this place is a bit ruiny. Like, they probably had to clean out a lot when they tried to use it, but it's definitely not a good spot. Nothing in here except boxes. Another weird thing about this game is that I had to actually switch controllers to play it because I had to put the dash button near LB or RB, and I wanted that on LB, but it doesn't work on a controller I usually use, that particular button I mean. So I had to switch controllers and everything. And for some reason, even though you can change what buttons do what on here, you can't move them to like LT or RT for some reason. It just doesn't acknowledge those exist. I assume that'd be because this is a Game Boy Advance game and they didn't have a second L or R button for you to put things on. But, you know, this is still like, you know, it's meant to be used as a controller and everything. They have it set up so you can do that, so I don't know why they wouldn't give it that particular functionality. And this is probably just ripped from an emulator anyway, so like... Anyway. Are you Zero? I thought I'd never meet you. We believe your Z-Saber's has unlimited potential for power-ups. It could also have an effect on other weapons. I believe your Buster also be charged to your powerful energy bullets. Learn more? Yes, please, tell me about the charge shots. I know you lost your memory, and you still have new skills. You just need to find a way to recover them. Supposedly memory has been improving ever since you obtained a Z-Saber. Don't worry, everything you learned during battles in your past life will come back over time. Number of skills you recalled are in the subscreen by a number of stars. Check it sometime. So yeah, as we battle with particular weapons, we'll gain the ability to use them better. This guy is blocking the area. Who are you? Ah, who cares? You do me a favor, I'm too hungry. Maybe spare me some energy crystals. 250 will do. I don't have that, so... Fine, be like, yeah, I can't get over there because he's in the way. I think it's just a cyber elf factor, so I don't really have to pay him. Also... The game is a little low now I think about it. I hope it's not too low for you guys. I can't see it changed the sound from here or anything, unfortunately, so give me 1 second. I'll try turning it up back to 10 where I had it when I was playing music on the loading screen. Hopefully it's not too loud or anything. If it is, just tell me. Anyway, I believe this is where we see her? Yes, it is. Are you ready? Now listen. What I want to ask is if you try and do something that no one has been able to do so far. I want you to destroy a disposal center where they retire our comrades one after another. Even while I speak to maybe retiring a reploid who is wrongly suspected of being a maverick. To prevent additional loss of life, please destroy this enemy facility. Will you accept? Yeah. Oh, I did accept, didn't I? Maybe I pushed the wrong button. She doesn't really respond if you say no, apparently. Save before starting the mission? Yes, I will. The disposal center is up ahead of you. Please rescue our comrades. There's a save thingy. Actually, I'm gonna muffle the sound a bit 1 more second. Nope, it's a full blast. Don't like that. Ah well. What can you do? I can hear the music just fine, it's just a little low. Ah. And those things just try to bowl into you, basically. Disposal center for people, so basically death camp. Yes, exactly! They're just, you know, using fancy language. And she said not this way, but I'm gonna go this way anyway. Ah, well, they have people to stop me from going that way. But yes, it's a death camp that's dressed up in robot language, effectively. Because you don't kill robots, you dispose of them, clearly. More of those guys, but now I can just cut them in half, so they're not nearly as bad as they were. Ah. Okay, I really need to focus on not taking damage. And yes, enemies do respawn when you move from the screen. Oh, got a cyber elf from that. Cool. I think it just spawned randomly. I got most of my health back, so that's good. Anyway, those little spiky dudes do respond to gravity, or at least by slopes and things. But, you know, if they have enough momentum to go up a hill, they won't certainly start rolling down or anything. They're not intelligent. They will break on those spikes, though, which is fun. Anyway, it's raining now. Anyway, yeah, these guys, I believe they're called Pantheons. I believe that's the name for this type of Reploid or whatever. They're kind of mass-produced enemy things. Basically just grunt foot soldiers or whatever. Like, as you can see, they have built-in weapons and stuff. They don't really have the ability to speak or anything. I'm unsure how intelligent they are. They might not even count as Reploids, actually. Aw, man, I could have gotten that. And I can't climb up, can I? Or can I? Hop, 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 hop. Yes, I can. Yeah. I gotta do it again. But I will get it. It will be mine. Ah, no! Okay, one more try. Oh, almost, damn it. Just, if I only got a second. Yes! I got it! I got it! Oh, my Z-Saber skill went up. Now I can do 2 slashes, means I can actually kill those spiky dudes without too much worry. And this thing just keeps respawning bits of itself. So you can't really kill it. I think when you slash it does slow down a little, maybe? I could be wrong. But it feels like it does. Anyway, got my health back up. Got him. Okay, that's kind of annoying. The wind is pushing me again. Aw, man, there was actually a... Also, I'm not entirely sure how you get this over here, but I know you can somehow. Maybe I need like a higher jump, or... I don't know. Yeah, if they bounce on the spikes of it, we'll wear them down and kill them eventually, though it doesn't seem to do, like, visible damage or anything. Anyway, I think we made it. So this should be the boss. Through that shutter, you'll reach the disposal center. Yep. So this is gonna be a tough battle. And we can sort of charge that, but not really. Whoop, I didn't mean to go that far. Whoops. Ah well, fight time. I am Aztec Falcon. Harpula the Guardian sent me to clean up. Help, help. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. You must be some of the garbage. Just in time, I'll dispose of you both together. Alright, let's see what you can do. So yeah, we're in a timer for our first actual boss of the game. And as you can see, he does not hold back much. Yeah, he's pretty tough. However, we just respawn back here because of the thing. It says we had 3 lives, so we should be fine. Actually, I'm not sure I even lost a life. I'll need to check after if I die again. Okay. That's the sub-weapon button. I need to remember that. Also, I can do a charge shot now. It did say he was regaining memories ever since he got the Z-Saber, so I guess he just instantly got a little level up there. I'll try and hold on to this charge. Should be able to just blast him with that real quick. Anyway, same lines as before. Yep, did a tiny bit of damage there. Alright. Oh, I think I got something. I tricked him. I got him. Never mind. Okay, one more hit. No! Frick. Oh, I almost had him. I almost had him there. Let's see. We're still at 3 lives, so apparently the game is just giving me unlimited lives for some reason. Oh, wait. Oh, continue the game from our last save assist point. Oh, okay, so it's not actually affecting our lives in the game. We can turn it off, but effectively we have unlimited lives. Which I am fine with, because as you can see, this game is pretty hard. All that lives really do is make you lose where your checkpoint was, essentially, so it's not a big deal if you ask me. Alright. Okay, he's pulling out the gun again. He just decided to fly over there and decide, nah, I'll shoot you from this direction. Really? Dude. I ran to a stupid arrow. Life system obsolete since games were on consoles? If you say so. I suppose, I mean, there's no particular reason to have limited lives. It's just, you know, I've been playing these things since, the Super NES days and everything, so I'm kind of used to it. But I guess you're right. There's no particular reason that I need to have limited lives, so... That's probably why I put this in the first place, you know? Depends on how they're implemented, I guess. In this case, all it does is, if you lose your lives, you know... The really only thing is if you shoot him at the wrong time, it doesn't matter. Because his cannon will block the shot. Oh, can I actually jump clean over him? I didn't know that. There we go, sliced him in half. No last words, no nothing. Alright, we even saved everyone. They look pretty shook though, which frankly I don't blame them for. They're probably terrified. Thank you. I never expected someone to come rescue me. Thank you so much. I'm still in shock. I'll return to our base when I'm able to walk again. Yeah. It does say something there, like they're all robots and everything, but apparently he's so shaken up he literally can't walk. So yeah, trauma's a thing that can happen. You can go now, I'll be fine. Thank you for cooperation, Zero. That's the Thunder Chip, by the way. You must get him before you return. Yeah, that's pretty important. Oh yes, we also got new elves, so let's look at those. Oop. Ah, well, we went back anyway. That's fine. Okay, we got only a C this time. We didn't get a very good number for our clear time. We only got 1 point for damage, so we took a lot of damage there, but we didn't have to retry. Well, don't tell the game I did have to retry, but, you know, whatever. And we also lose points when we use any elves in the stage. That's another reason why I didn't use them very much. But yeah, a C isn't too bad. Thank you. I never thought I'd see a day when the Reploid disposal center was destroyed. And the Reploids will be safe for a while. Thank you so much. I'd like to ask you your help again when you have time. That is, if you don't mind doing us favors. Please come talk to me. I'll be waiting for you. By the way, if you go to the engine room downstairs, you'll find an engineer named Servo. Serveo? I'll go with Servo. He asked me to give this to you. It's called the Escape Unit. If you use it during a mission, you'll be able to abort that mission and evacuate. But that will be considered a failure if you do. So yeah, we can leave that if it comes to that, but yeah. Anyway. I'm gonna save over this file. I was just doing it to test the game before. And this one's actually been playing longer, so yeah, I think I just finished like the first mission or something, just to see if it works. Is there anything over here? It's locked. Okay. I'd say you're like Slayer. That's why you could say CL, I guess. Oops, I forgot I heard the cyber elf who was in CL's room is missing. It said it's a baby elf, so I wonder if it lost its way home or something. Huh. I don't know what she's on about. I've actually never seen that dialogue. I don't know what you're talking about, Algie, on that. I really don't know much about that sort of thing. But given they were just gonna crush them with like a giant crush or something, I don't imagine they fed them at all. They're literally treating them like garbage, so... Why would you bother feeding them if you're just going to squish them to death? So in that regard, it's kind of worse than Prisoners of War, really. Anyway, let's actually see what those elves are. Oh, yo, hello, Kirby. Let's see. Damn it, buttons. I'm still... sometimes I have trouble remembering what the buttons do. Anyway. This one gives me increased vitality, so if I use that, I actually get a bigger health bar. This one can just heal me, but this one increases it. And as you can see from the X, we can't use it yet, we need to feed her so she gets stronger. I suppose I'll use that one eventually, but not right now. This one, I don't know what he does, but he needs something too. This one will save me from a pit, so if I use him, if I fall down a pit, I'll just not instantly die. I'll pull me up. But yeah, regarding the whole war crime thing, it is a bit fucked up, but basically, like, they're considering them, sort of defective units that need to be squished instead of civilians, even though they were treated as civilians before this, so as far as I can tell. Like, if a Reploid does what they're supposed to do and doesn't get considered a Maverick, they're considered a civilian instead, effectively. But, yeah, they aren't right now, I guess. Robot rights are complicated. You're a new boy, aren't you? Listen, are you interested in what I have to say? Yes, I am. You're interested in my story, thanks for saying that. I may not look it, but I used to be a handsome Reploid. I was very popular with the ladies. It was the night of the full moon when it happened. I was carrying containers in a warehouse in the harbor when I heard a song drifting over the night air. I hoped to find a beautiful lady with long hair singing in front of the crowd that had gathered at the harbor. I was amazed to find I was deeply moved by her song, but my body and mind are made of machines. After spending time together and talking, we fell in love and eventually started living together. Are you tired of listening to my story yet? And it actually switches up so you can say yes or you just keep pushing A, so you have to actually be paying attention. I do like that, so no, I'm not tired of listening. Oh, you do want to listen. I told you the time we began to live together, didn't I? I'll continue. As time went by, she grew older and older. I remained the same. She came to resent how she looked and began avoiding me, so I asked CL to modify me to what I look like now, so we could be together. She had long since passed away, but the memory of her will never be erased from my memory chip. Thank you for indulging me with your company and listening to my story. Keep this as a token of my gratitude. And we got another Cyber Elf for that, for being a nice person listening to an old man. And I guess he must be old if he lived through an entire, or at least most of a human lifetime to get to this point. Oh right, we already spoke to him. Let's see, we have 188 crystals, so we're not able to feed that guy yet. May as well see what that new elf we just got was. Let's see. Damn it, I keep pushing B instead. It's even labeled B in the controller, what am I doing? We got a new blue one, Klaka. He can slow down time. That's pretty impressive. You know what? I will add him just in case that's actually important, because slowing down time is really cool. And I'm curious what that would accomplish. Anyway, if we want to use him, we just go here and push the right buttons. I pushed the wrong button, but, you know, I'll figure it out eventually. I will. I promise. Eventually. Anyway, let's save again. Just be safe. And now we can choose a mission, which she gives us a few to work with. Okay, so we can go destroy a chain, find a shuttle, or retrieve data. I think I'll go with this one. It makes sense to do it first, actually. Do you remember the place where we met? We had no choice to escape them. My research tells me that there remains some very important information for you there. The enemy's trying to obtain it before you do. Go and retrieve before it's too late. Will you accept? Yeah, so I think it makes sense to do this one first, given that we're picking up several energy readings from the enemies. They must be looking for the remaining data too. Be careful, Zero. Anyway, I will say the whole life system does make sense in this case because you are penalized in score for dying, essentially. Also, these floating orbs are now in my way. And these things are invincible. You can't do anything to them no matter how hard you hit them. Oh, got a little ceiling turret guy. Got him. Oh, and he dropped some health. Very good. Careful. There we go. Oh, big guy with a slammy thingy. More durable than usual. Gotcha. Okay, this one we have to jump clean over. And there we go. This one we need to slide under, which I didn't quite succeed in doing. Ah, web. Almost didn't see him there. He doesn't mind along here, so I doubt that wall jump bothers him. Yeah. Ow. He do have long hair, though. I'm not sure why, because, I mean, there's no particular reason for him to have hair, now that I think about it. Anyway, here we go. We're coming in with a slight disadvantage. There's a massive energy reading ahead. Stay alert. Yep, definitely a boss. Thank you for pats. Mew, 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 mew. Stretch and hydrate, I assume. Yep, yep. Okay. I'll pause the game for just a second. But yeah, now I think about it, it's odd he has hair, given I don't think most other Reploids or anyone in the original Mega Man series did. Like, I'm coming up blank. I don't even know if any Robot Masters had hair. My name is Maha Ganeshariff. Ganeshariff? I'm in charge of data processing and handling information. All the information you had has been stored in the server of my body. If you want to back out to destroy me and download from my memory, will you do it? Also, he has either 4 eyes or only 2, and he has fake eyes. I'm not sure which. Whoop. So yeah, the gun is the better one here. Say he does some like sumo palm strikes. He rolls around like Sonic, and he can just sort of use his trunk as like a grappling hook to just sort of sling himself around. That's about all he's got, but as you can see, it is a good bit. Oh, and he drops bombs as he rolls around, so you can't just jump over him and expect to become the clear. So he only drops them after you jump over it, I notice. I guess he can sort of see you somehow in that mode. Don't ask me how that works, but don't need to do a dash jump or anything. So that means timing it's a little easier than I thought it was. But yeah, you can only hurt him by shooting his head there, as you can probably guess. I want to slice him in half. God damn it. There goes my chance. There we go. Aw man, you can't see how I sliced him. Darn, 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 darn. Ah well, another time. We got a cyber up from it, but that's about it. The self-destruct has been activated, Zero. You have to evacuate now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, my Z-Saber got up. Yay. Slashing walls. I can now do a triple slash, which would be very helpful for getting through these walls, I'll say, if I have to face any more. We're staying well out of the way yet, but... Oh, come on. Uh-oh, it's getting closer. Oh, made it, made it. Ooh, that's a relief. Zero! Thank goodness. You're alive. Yes, still alive. I'm sorry we got you involved in this. I await your return to the Resistance base. I just texted anything. He's got a weird little paper Zero has in his pocket. Does he have pockets? I mean, he has underwear outside his pants or whatever, so I don't know. Just slow for him as they are in the game. Oh, like he has a typewriter and it just spits them out. That is a funny idea, I'll admit. Anyway, returning to base. Alright, we got a B rank for that. Didn't do too badly on the clear time. Not perfect, but 15 points is pretty good. We did pretty good on the enemies. Not too bad of damage, didn't take too much. And obviously no retries, I didn't actually die this time, so yeah. I have a new attack and it's going slower. We analyzed the data we retrieved, but most of it's damaged and useless. The good news is we can restore information on your weapon. If you want to know about Ask our engineer. I'm sorry about the mission ended poorly, but hope you'll be able to continue helping us. Yeah, let's go talk to him, because apparently new weapon is good. Also, nope, still not enough. Why is every single person of role outside the classic games the main character's love interest when the original one's Mega Sister? I don't know, but this isn't Roll, this is CL. She does look like Roll, I'll give you that, but she's not. You came just in time. Look at this, it's a weapon called the Triple Rod. You can attack in any of 8 directions. It'll require some technique, but I'm sure I'll be able to handle it. Not right, new weapon. So yeah, you can attack in different directions. Very helpful. Or at least it can be, especially for things on the ceiling, given the sword can't exactly hit upwards. I may as well test it out a minute. Why not? Oh yeah, there it shows how much we've upgraded the weapon. So the Buster Shot's still on level 1. Z-Saber's at 3 out of 7. And the Triple Rod's at 1 out of 5. So yeah, the sword has the most upgrading to do, but the others do have some room to grow for sure. But yes, I do find it odd now that you put it that way, but they did use Roll that way in Battle Network, for instance. It's not really talked about much, but she's definitely the love interest there. Ow. Oh, you can pogo off them a little. Not very well for me, though, but hey, you can do it. And we can't get up here because, well, I just can't. Anyway, since the enemies do respawn when you go off screen, you don't need to worry about running out of things to kill, I suppose. If you're just grinding out those levels. Anyway, I assume our health will be healed when we actually go to a mission or whatever. Let's look at the Elves. Now we got a new one. Let's see. Yep, that's new. Bombga. I explode on your enemies. Okay, that's pretty direct. This one stuns certain enemies. Excuse me, that was my throat. Alright, let's save here. Overwrite. And what next? We can either find a shuttle or destroy a train. Let's try destroying the train. We won't destroy the enemy transport train in order to disrupt our supply. Based on our report from our scout units, the enemy train is at the old platform loading cargo. The time to attack is now. Please help us destroy that train. Will you accept? So yeah, disrupting enemy supplies. Transport train is lying deep within an underground passage. Keep your guard up. Actually, no, I think I should have the rod right now. The platform is in the other direction. Yes, I know, I'm just looking around, CL. Give me a moment. Okay, nothing this way, apparently. Anyway, I remember there's a lot of ceiling enemies in this one. Like these guys. So yeah, being able to attack at an angle is pretty helpful. Though that guy is a little more tanky, which is a tad annoying. But I can bounce on him, so that's fun. And of course, the idea for getting rid of these turrets on the ceiling. So yeah, the rod is pretty good for this area. Ah, of course. Oh yay, the rod powered up. Let's see. You can now perform a double attack. Yep, it extends now. We have grown in length. Okay, something's up ahead. A boss. Mini boss. Oh, if we hit up there, we make it tilt a little. Ah, we need to make it tilt in order to hit the thing, I see. I think the sword may be better for this, though, because you can do multiple hits. There we go, finally. And there's a Cyber Elf inside him. That was a pretty annoying mini-boss, I gotta say. You gotta knock them off balance so you can actually hit them. And we found the train. Being held in the transport train is a Cyber Elf that was stolen from our base. If it's taken to their base, they'll abuse its power. Rescue it, please. Also destroy the train, you know. The train seems to have left. Please rescue the abducted Cyber Elf. I'm counting on you. Okay, so now we're on a train. Apparently need to stop before it reaches their base, and whoa. And I'm guessing 3 minutes. Anyway, these guys have a super strong arm, as you can see. Good for them. So they can actually block your shots if you try and shoot them. And they can do a little dash attack. Oh, they have little homing missiles. That's annoying. But yeah, you may notice those are also those Pantheon enemies. They just equipped a jetpack to this one. Oh, I can bounce off the missiles? That's fun. But it looks like we made it to the boss. We aren't going to need the rod for this, though. We're going to need the gun. There's another Pantheon. This one's been hooked up to the train engine, looks like. So I assume he's just running how the train works. So they clearly have some intelligence, but... Anyway, he's got a flamethrower. Gonna want to stay away from him, obviously. And now he's doing this thing. Very annoying. And that will instantly kill you if he actually pushes you into the ceiling, obviously. So this boss can be a tad annoying. But he is predictable, at least. Also, you can't shoot through those, so that's also annoying. But, well, okay, there was one extra. I'm guessing this isn't meant to be like a literal flamethrower, so it's not working quite the way you want it to. I'm gonna try and cut him. Oh, that did more damage. There we go, got him. Whew. That was a little close in terms of time, but we did it without taking any damage, so that's good. And we saved a Cyber Elf. Thank you, Zero. The mission was a success because of you. I really appreciate your help. And we get a Cyber Elf. Yay! Ah, we got a B rank for that. Didn't do grand to clear time, as you saw from the timer itself, so yeah. Did alright on enemy stuff. Took a little more damage than I should have, but otherwise we're doing fine. Thanks to you, the abducted Cyber Elf's been saved, and the enemy supply route's been cut off. Thank you so much, Zero. We really owe all this to you. The Cyber Elf you rescued is only a child, but she's a unique Cyber Elf will learn an awesome ability when she grows up. Raise her with love and care. And we raise her by feeding her, so yeah, just stuff her mouth. We also haven't as many crystals like I wanted, actually. Could save them for that, but let's see what we have to work with here. Oh yeah, it's that one. We also got this one instantly. This one says it reduces the boss energy, so I assume it just cuts off some of their health. This is probably the one that we just got though, Totten. They help in the damage zone. What does that mean? I have no frigging idea. I'm actually kind of curious. I think I might look it up, so give me 1 second. All fatal damage zones are permanently coated with snow-like blocks. Ah! I see. That's pretty amazing, actually. So basically, if I used her, any level that she's used in will basically lose all its spikes and pits and such. That's really amazing, actually. Too bad you can only ever do it once, and you gotta feed her to get there. So, but it is an OP ability. I'll give it that. Like, that's not something the game would want to give you more than once, right? So that does make some sense. How many did you want again? I'm thinking 250. Not enough? Or are you trying to pull? Nah. Yeah, I think I need like 10 more. Getting that shouldn't be too hard. So yeah, if you just go in here, you can pick up, I think, 10? A little more, actually. Seems like it's 12. Oh, never mind. It was 16, huh? That's probably enough. Though, I think it's a point in the game where he has to move, so you could just ignore him. But I guess I'll feed him anyway. Why not? But what? Am I stuck down here now? What? Huh? If I enter that room, it should be fine. Let's see. Thank you so much. I don't have anything to give you in return. Sorry. Yeah. But you do get to go back here now. And if you go back here, there's another elf, and this one's kind of red, so you know it's a good one. Oh, also, we have this. Basically, your attacks now have an electrical attribute now. Which isn't very visible, but it means if an enemy has like a fire attribute or something to them, it'll do more damage. Let's see what we picked up from that. It has to be pretty good if it was worth 250 crystals. Let's see. Ah, it's another one of these. Probably. Ref. Let's see. Ref. Yeah, okay. Okay, so yeah, that's just one of their normal healing ones. Still, well, okay, maybe it wasn't worth it after all. Maybe it wasn't, but, you know, we did a good deed and kept someone from starving, probably, so I guess it's fine. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, next mission. Next mission. Now. Actually, I think the mission... maybe? Yeah, I don't think the mission we actually cheese that battle is even here yet, because this one we're not supposed to really be getting to yet. We can, but I think the game expects me to get to it later, so I guess I'll do that. This one's interesting, though. Some of the abducted retroids seem to have hijacked an enemy transport plane and have now escaped, but the plane disappeared over the desert. They might have crashed landed in deserts, and we sent our scouts to look for them. However, our scouts are having difficulties due to the hordes of hostile enemies in the area. I'm sorry, would you go help their rescue? So basically, this leads to a mission where we find where they've been kept held captive, and that's where we find the cheesing method. You'll see when we get there. Anyway, there's little robot snakes come out of the ground. There's robot vultures, which are very annoying. Gotcha. And these little bear traps, which you can poke and get rid of. And the rod is better for getting rid of those because they're at different angles and such. Basically, if an enemy is beneath you or above you in an odd angle, the rod is what you want to work with. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, the extender rod is pretty good. Ow. Not the fastest way to deal with things, though, I'll admit that. I'm not sure if it's like every hit gives you experience with a thing, or if it's like when you kill enemies, or what. Either way, the rod's certainly getting a lot of work, so it should level up soon. Now, for this one, we're going to need the gun, though. Okay. Okay, can't sting because it's hitting the ground, I guess. Ah, there we go. Skill went up. So it is hits. That or it's destroying things. You can now perform a triple attack. Our rod extends even further. Okay. And we found our boss. Some sort of Anubis... Oh, that's his name. Anubis Necromancess III. Wait. Is he like the elephant where he has two sets of eyes? I just noticed. Yeah, like the red ones are like a headdress or whatever, but the blue ones under it maybe his actual eyes. Huh. You actually can't even see those on his sprites, but I do see like under, or rather part of like the jaw of that thing. It looks kind of like yeah, it kind of looks like he has sort of like a knight helmet under it or something if you look at the sprites, so maybe? It does seem odd to have a second set of eyes there, though, because the jaw part, well, it's above the first part for one thing, but also, it has like a little blue protrusion on the chin, which would be obscuring his vision if that's where his eyes are. Frankly, I think he has 4 eyes, and he can see out of any of them. I work for Fefnir, one of the 4 guardians. I'm the king of destruction and ruler of this desert. The reploids are looking for a demon in a desert. If you wish to rescue me, you need to defeat me first. On guard, old-timer. Alright. I remember giving me a lot of trouble when I was younger, but I think I can handle him. Okay, so he can float around and he throws his staff at me. He can summon zombies. And he turns into sand if you hit him enough. and then he starts summoning these sand pillars to smush you. I don't think they'll kill you outright, but the spikes might, but the actual smushing won't. Uh-oh. Get off of me. There we go, got him. Oh, come on. Okay, never mind, they don't auto-kill you. Oh, God, really? Aw, okay, you got me that time. You got one win over me. I'll admit the sword might have been better for dealing with the zombies, but hey. I think the rod kind of handles everything in this regard, so I'm going to keep using it. I usually use the sword, so I'm kind of interested in just trying something different. Alright. That's right, he summons them underneath him. Get off of me! Get off! I said get off! Oh, I didn't see that one under me. Now, there's no particular weakness he has or anything. We just gotta actually beat him. There we go. I don't know what's up with the color returning to them and stuff. That is a bit strange, to say the least. Oh, more of them. Whoop. Oh, that nearly got me. Alright. Well. Oh, 3. Get off! Okay. Oh wait, that's right. When he's flashing, he doesn't actually have invincibility, so I can just keep wailing on him. I keep thinking that's invincibility, but it turns out in Mega Man Zero, bosses don't get Mercy invincibility, so I can just keep smacking them. Like so. Oh, when he does that, it actually gets rid of the zombies, so I shouldn't be focusing on those. Okay, well, I'm learning all sorts of things again. Got him! Got him off screen even, nice. That means we can't see to get sliced in half, but from the sound he did, I punctured him pretty good. There we go. Cyber Elf Git. And there's our friend. Hey, are you alright? I'm alright. You came to rescue me. Thank you very much. Can you walk? Yes. I'll be back to the base. Follow me. Okay. Thank goodness there's a survivor. Thank you, Zero. I'll have the medic standing by. Will you take him to the entry point? Okay, so we gotta go through the entire level backwards. But that shouldn't be too hard. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I don't think he can climb. Oh, and he just stopped following me because I got too far away. Anyway, you need to stay close to him, and you also need to keep things from attacking him. So this is basically just an escort mission now. Yeah, he kind of just falls on his knee here when you stop moving. I guess he's trying to conserve his energy as much as possible, which is fair. Anyway, destroy the things so he doesn't fall into them, obviously. Should he destroy those twisters again, though? Well, we'll need to get rid of the birds. I don't think it really matters too much if he gets hurt, but it might negatively impact our store. And I'm trying to be, you know, trying to do good here, so I will try and stop that from happening. What? Hold on. There we go. You can jump over things, at least. But yeah, things that turn to sand and the little twister guys, those don't respawn or ow. Okay, so he's taking a little damage. He'll be okay. He's not gonna die. He'll be fine. Probably. Nope. There we go. Yeah, the triple rod is really good, actually. Like, I can just deflect all those projectiles, no problem. Mega Man X has fighting robots on motorcycles, making Zero score a wounded hostage in a nightmarish desert. The series just keeps getting darker. I'm pretty sure Mega Man X had like a colony drop at some point, like a giant satellite crashes into a continent and shatters it or something, but I don't know. Clearly Mega Man GTB unskippable torture sequence. No, that's Mega Man's Gear Solid or something. Anyway, we saved him, thankfully. Zero's Rebecca survivor. Hurry and take him to the medic. I'm glad we could save him. Thank you, Zero. Okay. Still got a B. That's pretty good. Didn't do very good on time, but I did get a couple points for that. Not so great on damage either, but you know, we did alright. Another commerce been saved thanks to you. According to his report, enemies are planning to conduct a large-scale attack on the resistance base. If that happens, we'll need your help again. We appreciate your continued support, Zero. Well, hey, we found out things. Saved his life. Killed a baddie who's apparently a necromancer, so good thing we got rid of him. Let's see. Oh, we have 94 crystals. Anyway, so since we did that, we can now have the Find Hidden Base mission, and also the Duel in the Desert mission, which are basically right after that one. Honestly, probably could use a bath. Do they bathe? They probably bathe. Otherwise they'd smell. Anyway. You receive information there's a hidden base of enemies somewhere in the desert, and that they are holding Reploids in it. We've been trying to locate them, but if there's a hidden base and Reploids are being held there, we must save them as soon as possible. When we find the hidden bases, they must be somewhere in deserts. Yes. This is the one that'll help us beat Harpula, among other things. Very important. So we still got the desert enemies to deal with, but we won't have to deal with them as much. You'll see why that is soon. Oh, camel. Hold on. Dead camel. So yeah, when you destroy that, it opens up like a big hole down here, which will lead to their hidden base. So we don't have to deal with the desert enemies now. Also, I'm sliding down here because there's a secret. Secret elf friend. It's a trap. Wait for a minute, I'll disarm it. Okay, you can proceed. Anyway, it's a good thing there's a save point right here because, well, checkpoint here because look at those spikes. Zero does not do any better with spikes than Mega Man does, I'll tell you that. And the spikes are pretty relentless. As you can see, you gotta be very careful. There's no point in just safely drop down. I remember that tripped me up a lot when I was younger. Anyway, we just probably need to shoot down these stalagmites, or is that... Wait, which one's the down ones again? Crap. I don't know. Yeah, I like that second slash. Does actually does give some overhead, and you can actually protect Zero from enemies incoming. Anyway, this area is frozen, so we can actually walk on it. Lots of these artillery turtles, and a ladder, but we'll pass up the ladder for the moment because there's probably something back here. The nice thing with turtles is they always fire the second they see, which means if you just keep moving forward, they actually can't hit you. That was a problem on Harpula stage, though, because... oh, yeah, there was something back here. They reward you a bit. It's Stalag... It's G for stalactites? Oh, okay, so... No, wait, no, that... No, that doesn't explain it, I'm sorry. Maybe I got my words wrong. Oh, Anyway, found the hidden base thingy. This is the hidden base. Wait a minute, and I'll unlock the door for you. It's unlocked. Stay alert. So yeah, she's a pretty good hacker, it seems. Though I will say, she used to work for the same people that, you know, are imprisoning them now before they did that, so you could say she probably just knows the codes. Anyway, you're free. Go in peace. Thank you for saving me. There's 6 more being held in this base. We're going to hijack a shell in the hangar and escape when you save everyone. Stalagmites are on the ground and stalactites are... Thank you. Okay. Oh, it's a G and a C. Okay, but it's also... let's focus on the second part of that phrase. Oh, well, not phrase, word. Anyway, preferably we would avoid being spotted, because that is a thing that can happen, as you can see. Good time to use your gun. And these Pantheons look a little different, as you probably noticed. They're green. I don't know if there's a save point with every person you save, but I guess it's just they don't have to go back and do it again. Either way, it's much nicer than the game normally is. Also, if you go back here, health, and our door. But you can't open it because it's too well protected. We'll come back to that another time. Ah, crap, I got spotted. But if I kill all of them, they should, whoop, yeah, it spawns one of those. But if I kill him, the alarm goes away. So it's all good. Oh, come on. Okay, there's 2 of them. That's a problem. So the alarm is down now, but he's still here, which is a bit odd. Well, I guess this works. Never killed someone on a ladder like that before, but hey. And for some reason his Pantheon is down here, though I don't know why. Obviously we don't need to let him out, but I don't know, maybe he was a bad boy. Maybe he snuck cookies during his break or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, regular blaster shots are not going to work on those guys. Charge shots will, though. Maybe like those guys are put in there as like a decoy in case someone did come rescue them. Like, if they just open the cells blindly, they'll come out and hit them. You'd think that would, like, turn on an alert or something, but I guess not. I do like just dropping on them and slashing them, that's always fun. Makes me feel sneaky. Makes me feel powerful. I think they're a little tankier than usual, too. Oh, also, if you try to free them while the alarm's up, you just can't do it. There's like an energy bar protecting the door. Oh, come on. Huh, I don't see him anywhere. Oh, there he is. So yeah, I think it just summons one every time the alarm is triggered. I'm just gonna keep firing in this direction because, yep. There you are. That should be the last one. Have you ever seen the others? Wonderful, thanks for saving us. Awesome, awesome, awesome. They're all saved. And there's one more in here we could save if we feel like it, I guess. And just like that, we made it. Thank you for saving all of us, but it's not over yet. A boss protecting the hangar for the shuttle. There's no way for us to beam out your help. Zero, please help us. Yeah, they don't even have weapons, I don't think. And we saw how good their weapons were before, so yeah. Good luck, Zero. Alright, this will be an interesting boss. You must be Zero. Okay, I'm looking closer. I think he has the fake eyes too. That's kind of a running theme, it seems. So he has a bullhead, but I see there's a yellow eye under that, like at his neck area. This is a very strange design, I gotta say. Huh. Anyway, you must be Zero. You've done well to make it this far, but this is where your journey ends. I am Blizzack Staggroff, the best warrior of Leviathan, the Guardian. You won't beat me. You also may notice each of them works for a different Guardian. Anyway, he's coming. Whoop. Okay. Okay, so he shoots out his antlers like icicles. And he can do that. That's a problem. The more those things around me, the slower I move. Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay. Okay, this is a problem. Alright. You know, I'm not sure if I've actually died to him before, but clearly I am now. Once again, there's a way of making him easier as well, but I think I can handle him unlike Harpula, because... yeah. Plus, this level is a lot longer than the other ones, so I'm not as inclined to just back out. Yep, first thing he does is jump. Okay, just stay out of that beam so the little sprinkles don't hit me and slow me down. Okay, yeah, that does more damage. I need to remember that. I need to remember I can hit them more than once. Nope. Nope. Aw. Okay, I think I can beat him. I just need to, you know, actually get some good hits in. I am pushing the fire button rapidly. Okay, no, he actually does have invincibility for the gun, but I don't think he does for the sword, weirdly. Oh, he doesn't do the thing when he lands if you smack him. That's interesting. I am frozen. Hold on, I may have got him in a loop. Never mind. Dodge the sprinkles. Yeah, as the more of this hits you, you get slower and slower. I can't even jump right now. Okay. Let's just go with it. Aw, I fell on top of him and died. Those antlers aren't for show, I guess. Really? What? I thought I had invincibility, but I guess not. Okay, so the antlers don't actually hit him if you're in front of him. That's interesting. Really? He's just playing keep away at this point. I don't think I can even shoot him from that far away. There we go, sliced him in half. Yep, that's a win for me. Feel pretty proud of that one. Didn't have to exploit his weakness or anything, and speaking of, we got the ice ship now. Don't forget to bring back the ice ship. Look forward to your turn, Zero. Yep. With that, we can actually kill Harpula pretty easily. Slowpoke! Ah. Well, hey, B is a B. We just took a little time. Excuse me, as 7 Reploid's been saved. We can't thank you enough. You know what, my experiment's going fine so far. Once the estate developing a substitute energy, we plan to find a place to live in a happy life. Somewhere out of reach of our enemy, Neo-Arcadia. There we like to live in peace, free from the anxiety of hunger and a warm blanket of happiness. If that happens, you're going to come with us, aren't you, Zero? Aw, that's sweet. Oh. That's not good. Bad things happening. A giant enemy mechaloid is approaching our base. If we don't do something, it'll destroy our base in no time. That's not good. Everyone, guard the front of our base at all costs. Zero, go around and attack from the rear. That should buy us some time. Okay, we've saved, and now we gotta save them. We're starting back here, because we can just teleport over here. So destroying the disposal turn actually is very helpful in a tactical sense as well, because it's behind where they're starting, so we can sneak up on them. I guess it just dropped it from the sky or something. There must be weak points, even for a giant mechaloid. Good luck. Okay, so we gotta destroy his train, or not train, tank before it reaches the base. Almost. He's slowing down. Well, he did for a second. Hi, Carl. Things are going pretty well. I'm destroying a tank, as you can probably tell. You can actually hit the bomb dropper and the bat summoner at the same time. And there's one. But now he's going uphill, which makes hitting him a bit harder. There we go. Ooh. Okay, that's all we need to do, thankfully. That was pretty tough, but we got him. We got him. Good work, Zero. Our base is safe thanks to you. We really appreciate your efforts. Yeah. And we got another cyber from blowing him up. Speedster. Ha! Who's slow now? Not me. Not me. Yeah, it was pretty close. If you didn't stop that giant mech later, this space will become a sitting duck. Thank you, Zero. With your cooperation, maybe peace will be restored. Okay, so that was basically like marking the first chunk of the game being over, basically. So now we have a few more missions to take. Good. We're fine. Okay, so these three we're gonna need elemental affinities for, so I'm gonna try and build up my sword thing at the factory level. Our stock of energy is running out. We could use the abandoned factory to generate the energy, but the boss guard in the factory is too strong for us to gain control. Will you destroy the boss for us? Yeah. This level has its own problems, but you'll see. You'll see. You might even remember this level from the last time I played it, because it was a mess. By the by, I'm not entirely sure what the point of jumping up here is. Like, you can... Oh, never mind, you can get on this roof. That's definitely something. Like, there must be some reason you can jump up here, right? Ah, you can destroy this grate. Find some stuff. And it gives you a shortcut into the actual area. That's fun. Lets you skip past a chunk of the level. That's cool. And you get lots of energy here because this is where they produce the energy crystals, apparently. So, of course, there's going to be some lying around. Well, I guess not. I guess not necessarily, but... Oh, I actually unlocked the thing. It didn't show because I was too busy with the other unlock screen. Anyway, this is the part where I died a lot, I remember. But hopefully we should be fine. Just gotta dodge the pokey hands. Why is this here of all places? I mean, okay, I could use it, but... well, I guess I'm gonna need it. Well, that's a problem. Oh, there it is. The problem is I can't see it from here. Gotta kick out this tiny ledge that really should be smaller than his entire foot in order to see where it is. This is the worst place to put one of these things. I don't know why I jumped up here. Well, I mean, I probably would have died anyway, but still... Ah! Okay, so even if I jump down there, I just don't know when it shows up. That's, this was not well planned out. There it is. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Whew. I was very concerned there for a minute, but we're good. Okay, got electrical thing using a jump between. I just died again. No. It's fine, it's fine. Checkpoints and all. Just, oh. I will say this takes a lot of sting out of this area because, oh, I hate it so very much. And with good reason. With very good... Oh. Thank you, spider. Screw you, spider. Alright. I'm picking up a massive energy reading. It must be the boss. Stay alert. Okay, is this like a... I want to say it's a Hydra or... No, it's a Hydra, I think. Anyway, I think the rod's the best weapon for this, but I could be wrong. Anyway, we need to kill the middle part. Have major issues, I'll be dipping. Okay, take care, Carl. It was good to have you. Anyway, we need to destroy the middle part, but we also could break the heads, which... Oh, nope, he replaces those. We can destroy the heads. It's an option. Whether it's the right idea is another question. I don't think that actually hurts me, so we're fine. But yeah, I think the rod is definitely the best one for this, probably. And since he hasn't replaced that head yet, we have a little bit more leeway. Only a little bit, because we're running low on health. Aw. Darn, if I could have escaped that, I think I would have beat him. Okay, we got like a fourth down. Kind of reminds you of Xenomorphs. Yeah, they're, I can see from the shape, maybe, yeah. Okay, the punchy heads. Or bitey heads? Bitey. Mega Man versus Alien. I mean, he'd be better than... He could beat the aliens just fine, I'm sure of that. I don't think that's really in question. Mega Man X. I mean... No, even then, I think he's better than regular Mega Man, so yeah, he'd be fine. The Ice Head's kind of harmless. Don't really need to worry about them too much. Ow. The biting one, though. They're gonna cook with acid spit. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the problem is he can back you into a corner like that pretty easily. There we go, got him. Got him. Okay, that was a little close, but we did good. And we got the fire chip for that, which is the last one we need. 0, we secured all the floors. Our mission's complete. Good work, Zero. Thank you. Don't forget to the flame shift where you come back. Alright, so now I have all 3 elements. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, sorry about the delay. Thanks to you gain control of the factory, now I can live without fear of retirements. Thank you very much. It's like our dream has come true. We feared we were doomed. Yeah. Oh, nope, don't want to go into a mission yet, I want to save. Because that one I don't want to redo, especially. Hydro feed, turns out you just need to stab the hard way, and Hercules do that. Probably distracted by all the heads. We do have a good amount of crystals, actually. I might feed them to that elf down there, or one of them. So, for instance, this one gives me increased vitality. This one turns into a sub-tank, which is... they're both really good. I think that one needs to grow more, but this one maybe... Oh, it needs 750. Yikes. This one needs 1,200. Yeah, Oh, I have 2 sub-tank ones. Okay. Well, we gotta work up to that. Let's see. Your enemy can't shake me. I think it like attaches them, maybe? Gives me cover fire. Beezus. Beezus. My weapon will give you cover, so yeah, they both do cover fire. You'll get me out of pits, you'll stun enemies, you explode. You stun enemies. You can grab items for me. You can turn enemies into metals, which is basically those little guys with the hard hats and stuff from Mega Man and stuff. Let's see. Yeah, definitely gotta save for the permanent grades for sure, just looking at them. I am gonna do a tiny bit of grinding here. Because I need some sort of charge ability for sure. Actually, I could probably just try using my Buster Shot on them. If I can get that powered up, I'll have a charged shot, at the very least. That works surprisingly well. Oh, well, how about that? Skill up. You can now shoot 4... Oh, okay, just increased shooting ability. I mean, that's good. Not what I was hoping for, but it's good. As you might imagine, these guys are probably some of the better things you can practice on. Oh, there we go. Skill up. You can now charge your... Yes, that's what I needed! Okay, and now I can charge. I can freeze, but you saw the attack was blue there for a second, right? That means it has a freezing effect. I'm trying to remember, did it happen in the middle of me shooting them? Ah, it does, okay. So it's a matter of how many shots you fire, and now I can charge my shot more, so I have a charged shot and a charged slash. Which means both of them have elemental properties, so yeah, that's what I needed to grind out. So that didn't take terribly long. Which also means my Buster Shot is nearly maxed out. I think it just lets me fire out even more bullets when you get to the fully maxed out, so it's not a huge deal. The others, on the other hand, I know this one gets a charge ability as well at some point. I don't think it's a 4th extension, but I could be wrong. Anyway, I got what I needed, so thankfully that was pretty quick. I'm surprised it takes so long to get charge abilities with these weapons, but I guess, you know, we're at a reasonable point. Like, It's not too bad. Anyway, now we can actually fight Harpula. We have the ability and the actual skill to beat him now. Actually, 1 second. Yep, these are all the missions left. Okay, I'll take on this one first. Okay. Stop the hacking? Not yet. We're not doing that one yet. We will soon, but after this one. Gonna use the rod for most of this because it's just better, at least for this chunk of the game. Fucking turtles. There he is. Got him! And triple rod went up. Cool. You can now charge. Okay, we can charge that too. Awesome. I think it takes a little longer, but still pretty cool. No pun intended. Okay, that's a much safer platform to be on. And if you freeze them like that, they suddenly fall out of the sky, which is very fun. Oh, that was scary. I think that was the same one. That's why it exploded when I shot him, instead of, you know, just freezing. Ooh, okay, we made it. I'm just gonna hold this charge as we go in. Ignore the corpses. We have a boss fight to get to. Alright, Harpula. You beat me before, but this time I have your weakness. We're gonna do some proper Mega Manning here. Ta-da! He's frozen. Knocks him out of his attack. And oh, I can freeze him again! And it makes him repeat! And it freezes him again! And it makes him repeat! And I freeze him again! And it makes him repeat! Okay, got free that time. But yeah, we can just loop him. Provided you can dodge the attacks, of course. See? Easy. Easy! Incredible. I underestimated him. I'll have my revenge someday. Stay healthy till our next meeting, when I'll retire you. Alright, see? That's part of the reason I tried to do it early, because it's a little unfair. It's a little unfair, but frankly, he deserves it. The attack sounds really feminine. I think he sounds like a guy, like maybe like a very young guy. I don't know. I don't know. But it is a guy. It is a guy. I can tell you that. Our comrade Colbor was rescued. Thank you so much. He sometimes makes mistakes, but he's a good rebel at heart. Please forgive him. I mean, he only got a few people killed. It's not really on me to forgive him. Anyway. Duel in the Desert. Stop the hacking or protect the factory. The main server resistance base recently become the target of several malicious hack jobs. We know that hackers are a hidden base located beneath the deserts. If we don't do something about it soon, we'll have problems with Generation Project and New Energy. Zero, you sneak into their hidden base and destroy their main computer? Right, I see your point. Do you remember where the entrance is? Good luck, Zero. I honestly just wanted to see if I could beat him without using his weakness, but yeah. I do like challenging myself sometimes. But I don't like it when it's an unfair challenge, so it is a weird middle ground for me. But die, camel. Anyway, same place as before. I don't think there's another elf down here, but hey, we'll find out. Alright. So yeah, same as before, at least so far. And yes, those spikes on that little ceiling there can hit you if you slide down. They can. That's a new enemy. So yeah, when you hit them, their shell comes off. Now there's these little spike down guys on here, so it's a little more dangerous. They did toughen up the security a little, as you can see. But yeah, the spear actually can't pierce the shell, the sword can, so... But the difference is, now this area isn't frozen, it's underwater, which carries a few problems. Zero doesn't need to breathe, obviously, being a robot and all, but... we suddenly have to deal with all these spikes down here. And, of course, these drill squid. Nice. Didn't even know he was down there, but I got him. I like how they split in half. Ow. Yay, more health. And this sub. This sub will crush us if we run here at the wrong time, so gotta be careful. To avoid all the robot piranhas and robot squids. I remember being stuck here for a bit because I didn't know quite what to do, but I think I was just in the wrong location if memory serves. Ow. Oh yay, health. I need that. Anyway, this thing shoots missiles at us, and yeah, I remember I was trying to reach something up here, which I think I could do, but there wasn't anything particularly important up here. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Freaking piranhas. No. Ooh, that was close. Let me switch to the sword for a moment. It can do a running slash, so thank you. Oh wait, I think I need to jump over this, that's right. I don't need to stop on this sub, I need to go get past it, so... yeah, there's just a rock here and everything, so I think there's something past here. Probably? Oh, well, there's something. Okay, that's a secret little guy, so I don't think I was actually meant to go this far, but hey. Yeah, no, that's the end of the screen. Come back here, I need your health. Aww. Okay, gotta redo that section. That's fine. Just gotta be patient when fighting the squids. Gotta be speedy when fighting the piranhas. Ow. And careful. Gotta be careful as well. I will say I don't like they take so long to drop their power-ups and stuff. Because it's only in the second half that... Well, actually, I guess that could be my own fault because of how I killed them. Yeah, they drop instantly if I don't do that. Well, at least the squid did. I don't know about that. Ah, well, it's fine. May as well grab that elf since I know it's there now. Because I don't think I've ever found that one. Okay, I will try and grab this thing. Maybe I shouldn't bother. Oh, almost. I'm not sure it goes anywhere. It might just be like an extra life or something. Yeah, I don't think we're meant to. You know what? I'm just going to double check how this works because I am uncertain. Okay, I have my answers. I'm sorry about that pause there, but I know what to do now. So, basically, there's a second submarine. I'm only on top of the first one. And if I jump on top of that thing up there, it doesn't... I need to jump onto it from the opposite side. Aww. Okay, well, I'll explain what I was saying a little bit less quickly. Basically, we need to jump off that submarine onto another submarine. So it probably behooved me to do it at the top of its arc. So I need to jump on it like that from the other side. That's pretty tall ask. But I don't need to do that, it's just for an extra thing. Okay, wait for it. Now. There we go. I think they're on alternating, like, floating patterns. So this one's lower while the other one's higher. And there's that ladder we need to get to. Okay, we need to find a computer room. And I already know where that is because, well, I already showed you where it is. We just couldn't get to it at the time. It was too well protected. But it's just that way. Oh, these guys are actually tankier enough to take 2 hits. That's interesting. But there's no reason to stick around this chunk of the area. We need to go this way. I guess the idea is you might get lost and not know where you're going. Actually, okay, I need to go upward. Okay. But yeah, as you can see by this one guy, him walking by this thing, you can walk past it. And there's the computer room. Is it unlocked? She sounds a little desperate there with the exclamation point, but yeah, it is. You destroyed my computer. Their hacking attempt has been weakened. Let me... I'm gonna try and destroy the top one. Yeah, because that one... Okay. Their hacking attempt has ceased completely. Thank you, Zero. I'll be waiting for you to get back to the base. I really hate that it stops from getting powers while she's talking there. But the hacking attempt is done. We saved the day. Now we just need to get back and we'll be fine. Yep, a little more health. Okay. Now we just need to leave. Be careful, Zero. I've got a massive energy reading. The enemy is near. Yep, they sure are. And here she is. Now see, you said the other one might have been a girl, but this one's definitely a girl, right? My name is Leviathan, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. I'd hearing so much about you from that pretty kid and the combat nerd. I've been looking forward to seeing you. Oh, right, that's right. She assumed she did the Duel in the Desert stage already, but I didn't, so technically we're breaking continuity right now. Ah, well. I can't wait to see your face when I find out it was I who retired you. Don't hold back just because I'm a woman. She's war-themed, therefore a girl. Exactly. See, that's how it works. Anyway, she shoots these thingies at me. Little homing shots from her spear. But she's weak to fire, so... I'm right under you, but okay. Anyway, that stops her attacks pretty well. Stops them cold, you could say. Ah. Ooh, nearly died there. Nothing she did, though. Why didn't you terminate me? Are you showing me mercy? How rude. I told you not to hold back. Next time I meet you, better give me your best. Farewell. Alright. And mission complete. I assume we get the elf regardless. Good work, Zero. Oh, yeah, we gotta grab them, alright. Okay. Attempts to hack into our base have ceased thanks to you. I'll do my best to achieve a mission to develop a substitute energy. The future of Replicants depends on us. Alright. Let's save and then we can get right to Duel in the Desert, which I should have done already, apparently. They kind of expect you to go in order, I suppose, with that, but it usually doesn't matter. But for this one, it does. We got a report that enemies are assembling in a desert area. They haven't started attacking, but a large-scale assault can be expected. Even though our comrades built barricades and are taking precautions, I'm still worried. If you don't mind, would you go and help them? Yeah, we'll basically just cut a swath through their army. We have a problem, Zero. They're coming at us in large numbers. We'll hold the pound defense line at any cost. You destroy their main vein. Their main troops are approaching. Zero, please take care of them. Oh, jeez. Oh, I can't go backwards. They kind of trapped me there. That's kind of mean. So apparently the ones with shock batons actually are a little tankier than the regular ones, which is interesting. Oh, I can't go backward at all. It's like it's... Huh. Yeah, that little turret guy is kind of dangerous, actually. He can fire while he's backing up and stuff. Anyway, lots of enemies in this area, as you can see. Ratchet scrolling, yeah, I guess it's just so you don't go backwards. I'm not sure why it's important here specifically, but there it is. Didn't know it was called ratchet scrolling, so hey, I found out something. Oh, I got away. They'll have to handle him. I mean, there's like a bunch of guys back there. I'm sure just with some mass fighting, I can take on one Pantheon at least. Anyway, I like this level because you just get to kill a bunch of guys, obviously. Just an endless stream of bad guys to mow down, effectively. Their reinforcements... Ah, they're dropping guys from choppers. Okay, nothing too bad there, but we are at low health now, which is unfortunate because there's no one else for me to murder to get health back. Ah, well. We'll just have to make do. Their transport chopper is rapidly approaching. Stay alert. Yep. Oh, it has miniguns on it. That's cool. It has a vaguely bug shape to it in the front. Anyway, here's our next enemy. I heard is a highly skilled reploid into resistance, but I never expected you to be this good. You're amazing, and that's what excites me the most. My name is Fefnir, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. So don't let me down, kid. I'm pretty sure Zero's way older than you. How dare you call him a kid? Anyway, whoop. He's weak to electricity, as you can see, but he's a bit tougher than the other ones for a few reasons. Oh, well, there's a reason right there. He can make those shockwaves. He can shoot from that big cannon he has on his arm. Actually, I think he's just holding it. He does have 2 hands, like some guys. And he can grapple, yes. Grappling is pretty tough. Okay, yeah, the chopper looks like it has a face on it to me, but it could just be because it has 2 windows. I don't know. Anyway, when he's glowing, or rather when he's got that aura around him like that, he can do a charged up attack, which could be a problem, but luckily it only lasts for 1 attack, so it's not that big of a deal. And we got him. I've never been so excited. I'll let you live a little longer. Make sure you don't lose before I fight you again. So yeah, Zero has a new romantic interest. I don't think he's very interested, but there it is. I arrived at cheese. Yes, you could say that, Roderick. I employ all sorts of cheese. I get everything reploids and breathe. Actually, yeah, they can. That's... Huh. It's weird given, you know, he can breathe underwater, but I guess he was... Huh. Apparently they can get tired, so hey. Thank you, Zero, for our defense line and broken. His base wouldn't last long. Still can't believe we wiped out such a large number of enemies. You truly are a legendary hero. Okay. That's another one down, which leaves 1 mission left to do. Nice you can control the factory, but I don't think we can hold it forever. Can you go and check on the factory for me? I do find funny you can take this mission and literally the second you finish the factory mission. It's like, well, we took the factory. Oh no! This is strange, our watches are missing. What's Breebish cheese? Anyway. Oh, Kunai. A ninja. You've been doing well. My name is Phantom, one of the 4 guardians of Master X. Every generation has its legend, but a lost legend should remain lost. Allow me to show you why. So yeah, he's pretty no-nonsense. He just comes at you right out the gate. No level lead up or anything. He's just going to hit you up. I will say, the triple rod's the better weapon here. It's better for hitting these things. I hate the duplicates. Oh. And since he wastes time with that, we're able to get a good bit of damage. I'm not sure if Zero counts as samurai, but you could call him that. Almost got him. And there we go. He probably better for which form his losers and wasn't so damn obvious. Yeah, exactly. This can't be true. I love he's just kneeling at his feet. Still, I have more surprises for you. The bombs in the Solar Factory will explode any minute now. And when they do, his factory will be smashed into nothing. Your legend will end not with a whimper or with a bang. There's no time before the bombs explode. Evacuate the place, now. Nah, apparently not. Also, apparently left some dogs. I'm guessing these are his dogs. I don't know why he left his dogs here, but you know, they don't like me. You be here and told him about the bomb? Yeah, exactly. To be fair, though, I think the idea is he knew he'd try and stop it. There are 8 readings of the bombs. Just please don't feel that you have to do this. Unfortunately, we do. I don't think there's any in, like, the fan there or anything, so we can just ignore that. There's one. Okay, said just slash it, and then we just touch it, and we're good. I assume it's like a hunting dog type thing. Okay, now for the hard part. Luckily it gives us a save point. There's one. No. Aww. Maybe that's why I left that checkpoint there. I wish I'd just turn off these arms or something, but whatever. I assume they're doing something and pull out. Welp. Welp. Mistakes are made. Personally, if he's an actual ninja, he would have stabbed Zero while he was searching for the bombs instead of outright telling him that he's a ninja. He didn't say he's a ninja, but it's, you know, just obvious he is. Oh, good, good, I made it. Okay, that didn't quite work out. That's fine. There it is. If you dip low enough, you can just see it. Really? Wait, what's that over there? Oh, that's just a save point. Okay, I thought that maybe was one of the bombs. There's one, though. I don't think there's any in here. No. There's one. 2 more. We're missing one, unfortunately. Because there's not any in here, but luckily we have 2 minutes to find it. In order to use all we need to do is stab it with a sword. I mean, as long as that's like cutting the fuse or something, I guess that could work. Oh, there you are. Somehow you're down there. That's unfortunate. Ah, and I died. Okay, so there's one down there that I need to actually reach. Oh. Really? Bitch. Okay. Okay, I think I need to actually move forward and drop down to get to it. Yeah, there it is. I need to get to it. Which means going through that wild ride again. Yeah, dropping. Why? Okay, I was going for a ladder, but I screwed up. Right. Stretching. Okay. The ride never ends. No, it does not. Okay, that's the last bomb. So now I need to go backwards. Maybe I should have actually, yeah. There we go. Okay, now we have 2 minutes. It recorded that we have all the bombs. Just need to figure out where that one is, because, well, not there, I guess. Somewhere past that other checkpoint, I suppose. There it is. And it's still... Oh, there it is. Okay, never mind. Okay, I just need to wait, and there we go. Whew. Yeah, that resets the timer, so... Because it's basically just making a save state, right? Unfortunately, I have no idea where that last bomb is, so... Really? You just follow me? Sheesh. Yeah, I'm not sure where that is. Somewhere. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, so it's past the checkpoint. Yeah, I gotta go through it again, unfortunately. I'm trying to think, where are these robots carrying, like, lumber? I actually nearly almost didn't die. Jeez. Well, hey, we made it to the checkpoint, so it's all good. Anyway, I guess these guys are carrying lumber or something, it looks like. I guess that gets converted somehow into those energy crystals? I mean, if you have no trees, I guess that's a renewable resource, right? Maybe not the best one, but... Aww. They're ninja hawks. Okay, so clearly it's past that checkpoint, but... Yeah, it must be past the other one, too. Aw. You're right on top of the robot ninja. Yes, he was secretly the logs all along, and then they all turn into ninjas and just grab him. There we go. How'd I... Jeez. I can't believe I even stay alive that long. There we go, finally found it. Why is there a save point here? Ah well, all the bonds you activate in Zero's fine. Thank goodness. I look forward to your safe return. Luckily we don't have to get him out of the factory ourselves, because I don't know how I'd manage that. Anyway, we did pretty good it looks like. And that gets us past the second phase. Zero, I'm sorry I'm always asking you to risk your life. How long do we have to live like this anyway? I'm sorry, I'm kind of depressed. Aww. I'll do our best to help with substitute energy. If we can obtain that, we should be able to live happily in a quiet place. Until then, I hope to have your continued support, Zero. Oh. We got a problem. Enemy troops are attacking our base. We can't hold out much longer. Okay, so we stopped an assault before, but I guess these guys snuck in a little closer. Maybe they were much sneakier so they weren't as prepared. The main gate will be destroyed any minute now. Begin evacuation immediately. Remember that elderly and children take priority. You should also evacuate, Zero. Thank you for helping us so much. See, I'll hurry and head for your evacuation transports. It's okay, this is my fault. Your fault? Also, note this is the first time Zero's spoken since the beginning of the game. The world's become out of control. It's all because of Neo Arcadia. Extreme justice where peace is maintained by force. Harpula to sacrifice the happiness of humans. It was I who created Neo Arcadia, and it was I who regenerated X. What do you mean? You resurrected X like you did me? No, it's different. You're an original me, you're exactly like what he used to be, but X is... Ah, we'll have to wait. You should go now. Help everyone evacuate. Anyway, save first, obviously. Oh, she's not doing great. The engineering room's fallen to the enemies. Since you can't activate the elevator, the replicants and upper levels can't head to the evacuation transport. Get rid of the enemies in the engine room. Okay, that's our first job. I guess they didn't feel like killing him because he's probably like an engineer or something. Maybe they wanted to catch him and use his smarts. Zero, can you hear me? The enemy commander's occupying a warehouse. The energy crystals are stored. If we lose that, we're done for. Head for the warehouse to get back to crystals. Okay, he turned on the elevator. That's what we need to do. Well, that's a new enemy. Anything in here? No, can't go that way. All right. Okay, so yeah, but if you don't pay the guy, you can't get the cyber up by going for there now either. They were smart about it. They just made that room inaccessible. I'm gonna clear out all the floors though, just because, you know, they might be attacking someone, keeping them trapped, that sort of thing. And yeah, I guess now the doors work. At least it's like how to imagine Zero just running around making sure everyone escapes and everything, though I don't think he actually needs to do anything but go to where the energy storage is. Okay, there's a data area I came out of, so that's safe. There we go. No! The little girl, I hope she's safe. She's probably fine. Probably. Okay, going into the energy room. Let's see. Ice beats lightning, fire beats ice, lightning beats fire. Right, okay, we're fine. Well, I've heard a lot about you. You must be Zero, the legendary Reploid. Or should I say the old and out-of-date Reploid. My name is Hanumachine, the #1 apprentice of Phantom the Guardian. I'll retire you for the glory of the stealth unit. On guard. Oh, big staff. And it's instantly gone. I don't know why it just says monkey. Aw, he... Okay, yeah, the meteor attack got me. I nearly had him, though. I don't think he ever actually uses... No, he does. I think he does for that spinning attack, but other than that, he doesn't really. Oh geez, he has a lot of those. And apparently one of them can drop a Cyber Elf, and if you don't get that, you just don't get that one, I guess. Aw. Okay. Still. We gotta prepare the shard shot and we should be fine. Almost. That's a lot of guys, unfortunately. There we go. That was close. But we got him. A little closer there, Kirby. Okay, we got the codename Destroyer. That's pretty cool. Probably means we killed a bunch of baddies in this level. We've been saved again thanks to you. Still, as long as X exists, then maybe someday. So you'll only be happy if X doesn't exist. I'll take care of that, just tell me where he is. It's like, oh, okay, he's making you unhappy? I'll murder him. Yeah, it's definitely a Sun Wukong reference thing. Anyway. You can't go directly to the core of the enemy base with a trans server. Unfortunately, I haven't cracked the security system with a trans server yet. Without that, you won't be able to reach your destination very easily. If you were away from the base for such a long time, I don't know what might happen to us. Yeah, I mean, they know where we are, so they can just keep sending people after us. Hmm? Oh, hello. I've cracked the security system of the trans server. I'm sorry it took so long. But now you can enter Neo Arcadia whenever you want. You're the one who gave that Z-Saber to me. Now go, terminate that copy of me. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Wait, who are you? It's not possible. Did he say I can use the trans server now? Yeah, he did. I'm going now, take care. Thank you, random ghost. Anyway, yeah, this is the end of the game now. I did say this game was pretty short, so... Oh, well, before I do that, though. How many crystals do I have? Not enough, unfortunately, so... we can't actually power ourselves up. Still, we might get another chance later. No, button. Button. New Arcadia Shrine. That's our next level. So yeah, we're in the final stretch. I'll just keep going till I win, I think. This should be fine. Dogs. Well, if you think about it, let's see, there was Anubis, there was Blizzack, the elephant guy, the first level, of course, Aztec Falcon, that's like 4 guys right there, 4 bosses, I should say, and the tutorial. And there's the 4 guardians, so we technically defeated 8 quote-unquote robot masters, if you think about it. So what? Well, okay, they're reused areas, so that probably made it feel shorter, but still. There were 8 bosses, as tradition. And yes, the main thing is you're supposed to have to take a few tries to beat things, so it does extend the length a bit. But, I did have to, so hey. That fucking vulture. There we go, that turned it on. Okay, the timing is just... Okay, you know what? This calls for the rod. I don't know if he'll respawn or not. Probably. Yep, there he is. He's just right there. Really? How'd I bounce off it twice and somehow not get on the thing? There we go! Ah. Okay, well I need the health, but maybe the gun will work better. Or not. It's not quite the right area. I can't, though. It knocks me down, so it's kind of... Oh, no, you were right, you were right. As usual, I suppose I should say. Anyway, boss time. Stylishly posing gun statues. Okay, not what I meant to happen. They don't have a boss bar though. That's one. Ooh, okay. That wasn't too bad. When a bird is lunging, you just walk through it, it won't hurt at all. Oh yeah, and that enemy's kind of interesting because you can destroy propellers and they drop down. Or you can destroy the main body, at which point it'll drop itself. And then the propeller will actually drop the power up, which is neat. But it also means that they're like on a cliff or something, you can just not end up getting the power up you want. Let me up, please. Let. Oh, there we go. Weird. Anyway, here's the actual boss, I believe. Spinny. I need to use my sword for this one. Oh, that stops him. Good. And he's weak to lightning. Excellent. Alright, we're learning. So I'm gonna force you to play this way. Yeah, that makes sense. What's 7D2D though? Oh, he's got little throwy things. Okay, so it's just his head that's vulnerable. That makes sense. Oh, 7 days to die. Ah. Oh, okay. He actually doesn't have much health. Nice. And that's the first level down. Your timing's getting better, Kirby. Oh, never mind, the level's not done. So yeah, we have the typical Mega Man teleporting platform thing, but now they have guns on them. Nope, can't go that way. And also the walls are slippery, so... Oh, hello, Sensei! Good to see you. Glad you're okay. Okay, just gotta wait for my opportunity. Ah, there's actually a checkpoint. Awesome. Nip. Oh, made it. And there we go. That wasn't so bad. Okay, let's see what our actual boss... Oh, you. Right, I remember you. You're trespassing in the sanctuary of Master X. I, Herculious Anchus, will exterminate you in the name of Harpula, guardian of Master X. You should use an RB slash to retire by my sword. You have pincers? You don't have a... No, that's still not a sword. That's like mandibles or horns or something. Anyway, you're clearly electric-based, so ice it is. Okay, that's a neat attack. Not sure if I've lost them before, but hey. Things happen. I kind of fumbled the buttons for a second to start, so that screwed it up a little. Oh, he has 2 eyes too? I guess that's 4 eyes, rather. I guess all of them do? It's a weird choice, but I guess it's consistent. Oh, that doesn't freeze him when he's like that. Boing. Okay, gotta be careful. He has some super armor to work with. Yep, I keep pushing the B button by accident. I think I'm used to the Xbox controller is what it is. There we go. Got him. You disrupted the area. The transfer in your current position has been activated. You should return base now and take a rest. Okay, now I can return to base. I actually powered it down. Damn it! I keep doing that. Okay, we actually got full points for time. It only took 6 minutes. No points for damage, though. We didn't do great on that area. We got about half points for killing enemies, and yeah, we did pretty good. Probably should not try to push yourself too hard. If something happens to you, I can't. Aww. Just please promise. Aww. Okay, next one is New Arcadia again. Zero, you must survive. I'll wait here until they return. Promise you'll come back alive. Aww. Will you accept? Oh, see, we have to accept her promise. Actually, will you accept her promise? Yes. Well, she's kind of busy running the entire resistance and also researching renewable energy. So, you know, she's busy. Plus, unlike Zero, see all the other guys, they're Reploids. She's human, so that's kind of a problem for her. Like, hypothetically, she could gear herself up to be fine if something came to that, but... like Wily does, for instance, but that's not a guarantee. And again, she's working on other stuff, so she doesn't exactly have time to make herself a mecha. I know why you think that. She has the ear thingies, or at least something very similar to ear thingies they do, but no, she's not. And even if she was, you can see that there's a big difference between, say, these Pantheon guys and the ones we're protecting. And the reason for that is they're actually combat models and the other ones aren't. They're civilian models. They don't have guns in their arms, okay? And they aren't nearly as durable, so they can't do the stuff Zero can, for instance. Even if they wanted to. Like, they need to be completely rebuilt, basically, to do that. Okay, that was annoying, but we made it. I'm just gonna... well, I can't pretend those ones aren't there, but still. You'll be home soon? That's great, Sensei! Looking forward to it. Oh, nearly touched the thing. Do not touch the thing. Thank you, checkpoints. Oh, don't know what I'd do without them. Well, I know what I'd do without them. I'd have to get gooder, but still. Okay, this is, these are ill-timed, I guess. Don't like that. There we go, finally, they got in sync. Ah! No! No! Ah, well, I'm at full health anyway, it's fine. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure if killing him mattered. Okay, it doesn't seem like he respawned, but, just gotta wait, just gotta be patient. Patient and also fast. Oh, more of these, but they don't teleport, they just electrocute you. Also, that guy is gonna just try and shoot you, so that's fun. Okay. Alright. Boss time. I think I remember who this boss is, and they're annoying, but we'll see what we can do. I don't think they actually have any elemental affinity or anything, so that's worse, but we'll see. You're too big to be a slug. Just get lost. He's too big. He should just get lost. He's too big to be in Smash. Oh hey, my Z-Saber powered up. Cool. I might die though. I died. I didn't even see what it did. Compared to Ariel Devil, this guy's kind of a wimp. You say that, but never mind. Yep, there it is. There it is. This is why Zero doesn't do trash talk. Anyway, he's not weak to fire. Let's see it. No, or ice, rather. Or no, I put it on fire. Let's see if he's weak to ice. Probably not, but he is some kind of... Nope. I was gonna say some sort of liquid, so maybe, but apparently not. Let's try lightning then. Don't think so. Charger slash faster, that's good. There we go, got him. Barely. Just barely, but we did. Oh, right. The Yellow Devil could talk in the remake of Mega Man Powered Up. Also, CL's here, apparently. CL, what made you come here? I'm sorry, it's just... It was I who recreated the... That's a weird phrase. Basically, she made a clone of X. That's why... You have to apologize, it's not your fault. You did it because you thought it'd be good for everyone. Please just leave everything to me now. Zero, thank you. Basically, as soon as we destroy the boss, this thing activates and she could just teleport in. She shouldn't do that. Oh wow, you can see the curvature of the earth from here. How high is this frigging tower? Anyway, she shouldn't be here, but she is. Anyway, next up is the final level. We still don't have enough crystals to actually upgrade Andy. That other... Yeah, we don't have enough to upgrade our health or anything, but I think it'll be fine, probably. I'm happy I can meet you. If it were not for you, everyone would be gone by now. Promise me you'll come back alive. Even if you can't destroy the Arcadia, I just want you to be able to return safely. Good luck. Aww. Zero. Oh, just Zero. She's just thinking of us. Very fervently. Okay, so we have our first boss rush. Oh, pink. Pink boss rush. Don't know why I put that thing there if there's nothing between them, but whatever. Everything returns to the soil in the end. Now it's time for you to do so. Says the Necromancer who just came back to life. That's a bit hypocritical, wouldn't you say? Oh yeah, they're weak to lightning. He's not weak to lightning, but his zombies will get frozen in place by it. Oops. Bah. Okay, got him. There we go. That got rid of the zombies. Aw, okay, he got me. The dog bot does not have a weakness. He has no elements, so we can't actually hit him any harder than we're already hitting him. His zombies are hit by electricity though and freeze in place, so there is that. At least I think. I can try fire. I don't think he has a weakness though. Oh, never mind. Maybe he does. Yeah, he does. He's weak to fire. Okay, I didn't realize, but he is. It makes sense, because mummy, I guess. Also, he's temporarily invincible for a second when he does that. But yeah, he's not ice or anything, so I guess I just add a specific weakness to him is the thing. Ah, got him off screen again. I knew where you were coming from. I read your moves. Alright, that's one down. Oh hey, it's you. You're also weak to fire. Outdated Reploid garbage. You sure made your place of rest when my Blizzard regret not staying there. Time to go back to sleep. I'll put you to sleep. It also destroys his ice antlers, which is pretty neat, so it stops him from doing that attack. Oh, come on. That didn't actually hurt me, though, so we're fine. The only thing that can actually hurt me is like getting hit by that a snowball, or his antlers, or just landing on top of me. Congrats, Kirby, you did it perfectly that time. Good job. I also did it perfectly, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Okay, you again. You came back very quickly. I still can't believe you defeated me. It's such a disgrace. I must redeem myself by terminating you. Get ready. Okay, Bugman, do your best. I mean, I just fought you, so your moves are still pretty fresh in my brain. Well, okay, stupidity still happens, but hey. Slice. There you go, Kirby. You got it that time. Good job. Good job. I'm actually very impressed. Oh, hey, we can do checkpoints again. That's fun, so you don't have to redo the other bosses. I fully analyzed all your strategies. Let me show you what I've learned. Oh? Like a Dark Souls 3 got time it early, not late. Okay, I don't think he actually has a weakness, but I'll put it on electricity anyway, because we are standing in water. I don't think that'll matter. Whoa. Oh, never mind. He is weak to electricity. How about that? I choose to believe that is because he's standing in water. Also because he's basically a giant computer in an elephant body, so... I mean, that's technically what all robots are, but you get my point. Like, he specifically has, like, servers and stuff inside him. Huh. Oh, there it goes. I saw you did time it perfectly, though. It's just... yeah. Anyway, yeah, he did the exact same thing. Yeah, it was a weird delay there. I feel like Twitch was spiting you on that one. Twitch was spiting you there. Anyway. Ooh. That dicks. I mean, I'd assume electronic. He said he has servers and everything, so... At least I think that's what he said. If you go for... yeah, if you go this way, you might get some extra stuff. There we go. Full health, extra life, but you have to go backwards, so you have to go through part of the level again. Which kind of negates that full heal. Ah, never mind, we're fine. Well, so far we're fine. Anyway, second bomb boss rush chunk, which is obviously going to be the 4 Guardians, right? Harpula again. This is not a place for someone like you. You will regret coming here. Okay. Wanna bet this goes the same way as last time? I think so. Though I didn't get the charge beforehand, so he will get off at least 1 attack. So yeah, I noticed from hitting him without the weakness, if you hit him with a charge shot when he's coming out of that 3rd slash, he will just ignore it and keep going. But if it's an elemental slash, it doesn't work that way, so I could just loop him to death. No. I'll never forget this. You say that, well, to be fair, he does change up strategies in the 2nd game. I think he does at least. So hey, maybe he actually learned a little something from it. Welcome, Zero. I've been expecting you. You've kept me waiting for quite some time, so please don't give up too easily. Let's get started. I don't think I've kept him waiting that long. It's been like, what, an hour since I fought him? Anyway, he's weak to lightning, so... Also, this area is flatter than where we fought him the first time, so it actually gives us a little bit of an advantage. Well, possibly a disadvantage, it depends. Like, you could use the humps on the desert to actually avoid some of his shockwaves. But you can't do that here, for better or worse. Anyway, no, not yet. But no! Why can't I move my leg? So be it. I'll let you live for a little while longer. Farewell. Alright, last 2, which means Leviathan and Phantom. Oh, Phantom. I meant to go after Leviathan first, but ah well. Give light to the people. Give destruction to Mavericks. No one will disgrace Master X. Your termination will now commence. Alright, Phantom, if you want to do this again. Okay, that's different. He does do that in the first battle, I just didn't get to see it. Ow. Alright, there it is. Okay. More? Oh, wrong one. I mean, he screwed me up once. I'll give him that. And there we go. Oh, why is he shaking? Impossible. How could I? I won't allow you to reach where Master X is. I'll take you with me. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. Oh, okay, we dodged it. I think we dodged it. Whew. All right. Now we're in the final battle, I believe. Or at least the final boss before the final battle. Stupid dialogue. Yeah. I was looking forward to, I've been looking forward to playing with you again. You have no chance to win this time. I have even more room to walk on, I think. So, we'll see. Also, I can just stand right in front of you, so I'm dubious on that. Okay, ads. Sorry. I'll just go ahead and let that happen. I didn't expect we'd be going this long, but hey, it happens, so... Ad time, everyone. I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Hello, hi. Sorry about that again. We should be good for the rest of the stream, probably. Anyway. She's actually getting some hits on me. That's mostly because I'm not being careful enough. Oh, that actually hit me. But yeah, if we keep doing charge shots, it'll interrupt our attacks. And our attacks have a pretty big delay on them. So that shouldn't be an issue. Aw, she actually got me! She actually got me! Good job for you. Wow. I'm surprised, but hey, she got a win because I tripped on one of her mines. So, you know, fair to her. Fair to her. And that's after I had her weakness too, so that's even better than Harpula did, I'd say. Oh, I forgot I'm holding that. Whoops. Hold on, let me switch. Yeah, I was complacent. But yeah, the fact that she got a win off me is better than any of her brothers did, I'll say. Honestly, her strongest attack is just running through me. That's enough. You won. I accept my defeat. I'm happy to have met someone who could defeat me. I've been looking for a Reploid like you. I'll personally terminate you. Someday. So it's not romantic. Got it. Anyway, back to full health. The Guardians are dead, and you were a little off on that one, Kirby, but good job nonetheless. It's fight sexual. That's more Fefnir's thing, but she definitely gets it for him too. Even Harpula is a little obsessed with fighting you. The only one who isn't is Pantheon. I think it's only because he's 1, serious ninja, and 2, dead. Oh, you can still get hurt on those. That's lame. I don't think you really should be getting hurt on those if you stop them, because, you know, you stop them. Zero should know to avoid the spikes, like... Anyway, we made it to the end, I believe. I think we're at the end. Oh, stop. I won't allow you to proceed anymore. Give up. Okay, so now they're all gonna fight me at the same time, except their boss says otherwise. He wants a piece of me now. You're no match for him. Leave. But... no. As you wish, my master. We meet at last, Zero. I've been looking forward to this moment. You must be the pirate. I don't think pirate is the right word. Well, actually, maybe it is. He's a pirated copy of X. No, a perfect copy of the original X. The new hero who saved the human race from this wasted world. Although like a zero separate girl. Well, actually, here's a bit of lore for you. They're actually made from like bits of X's data or something. You wouldn't pirate a Mega Man X. But yeah, they're made from bits of his data or something, so they're technically like, they're all siblings to each other and stuff. Anyway, the new hero who saved the human race in this wasted world. Didn't you notice? The humans have found happiness more than ever before. The utopia humans have searched for is here in Neo Arcadia. This is something that you and the original X could never create. Only I could do this. This is a peace that won't be achieved by retiring uncountable numbers of innocent Reploids. This is not what anyone wanted. This place is a joke. You're funny. It's been fun. Now let's get down to business. Alright. He's fighting us with shiny angel armor. I don't think he has any weaknesses, but he can switch elemental affinities himself. Nope. Yeah, he's shooting fire. You know what? Let me try and hit that weakness. Nope, no weaknesses there. Oh, that's a new one. I haven't actually seen him do that attack before. And I ran into him. Alright. He's pretty tough. Which means that's non-binary for a computer. That's impressive. Technically, they're more like his children, though. Look, I had to get the pun in some... Yeah, I'd agree they count as his kids, basically. Does that mean Zero's like her stepdad? Probably not. Anyway, we gotta do this again. Also, well, no, they didn't die. They just got beat up, so they probably just got themselves fixed up and came back as fast as possible. Phantom, on the other hand, he's actually permanently dead. Because, see, sure, the other guys blew up when I killed them, but they had time to bring them back and everything. And I think, like, they probably have code to bring him back and everything, but if this place blows up because I beat up X or something, then I guess that code is probably lost. Which means they can't bring him back at that point. Oh, he's invincible during that bit. That's unfortunate. Okay, so now he's lightning themed. Interesting. Okay, in terms of health, he actually doesn't have that much. Oh geez, that just melts through him. Ha! Oh, he has to like a little bounce. Too weak. Was the original X this weak? What? I may have lost my memory, but my body seems to remember that the original X was mightier than you. Yeah, just push that sore nerve there. Silence. Now you will feel my true power. Oh, he's transforming. Here we go. Final battle time. Alright. Okay, this is one for the rod for sure. Uh-oh. Yeah, not having energy tanks makes this a lot harder. Still, this should be doable. I just gotta get better at the first phase. Like, we melted through his health pretty quickly. I just gotta be careful not to get hits. Stop trying to put those rings on me, Fayex. I really want to put them on my finger. What? Oh, that's a good one. Also, I love how he just suddenly has these giant claws, but he never tries to, like, slash you with them. He just stays out of your way, trying to avoid getting hit by ever. Like a coward. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, 2 charge shots and that 2 charge slashes, I should say. Took away like half his, well, a fourth of his health, really. Jeez, he does a lot of damage, though. Okay. Ah, you can just load it, okay. I was wondering if I could make a save state myself, but no, I can't. Can't do that. He stopped mixing my air monologue and my actual dialogue. I mean, for Zero, that shouldn't be too hard. He barely speaks at all, really. Like, if he says something, it's because he means to say it. Alright, well... Okay, there we go. So he's not saying anything, now I see my boyfriend's face again there because my tongue. Oh, good grief, Kirby. Alright. Uh-oh. Aw, right, the fire ground attack. I hate that one. He only has 3 attacks, but they're hard to deal with. Or seriously, a rudeness X's pirate a copy is for a trauma responds to distance himself how horrifying the situation is. I mean, yeah, it's like your best friend gets cloned and his clone is evil and doing things in his name that would horrify him to the core. Like, basic, well, not genocide, I guess. Not genocide, because it's not specific. Well, I mean, it's exterminating replicant stuff, basically to produce energy to fuel the human city and everything. But it's not like he's... It's mostly genocide. Let's just say it's mostly genocide. And he thinks he's doing the right thing by doing it, too. Because basically he was programmed to put, you know, putting human safety and comfort above all else, essentially. So he doesn't consider the Reploids people in the same sense. So it's like, well, I gotta do this so the humans are happy, basically. Okay, he took off way too much health off of me. I really need those sub-tanks. Like, if it was just this one boss, I'd be fine, obviously, but, I may honestly have to go back and do this again. I don't like that, but it may be the case. You know, I'm honestly not sure I dodged that one. I am honestly not entirely sure. So... yeah, I can't escape now, but I can go backwards, so... I'm certainly not giving up or anything. I just, let's see how many crystals I have to work with. 742. That's a good amount. I don't know if it's enough. Let's see. You double my vitality. Don't have enough for that. No, not even close. Damn it. Yeah, I know how you avoid the fire attack. I'm talking about the laser. I'm not sure I dodged that. Okay. So oh, well. I can almost afford this one. Okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll go back here, kill some more bad guys. Get that one that doubles my vitality. That should be enough, but if it isn't, I can just put those other health guys on my, on the thingy. So I can actually just use them to get my health back if I need to. So if it ever comes to that. Right, these guys don't drop anything. Almost. Okay, 750. That's how many I needed. How much are those worth? Just 4? Meh. It's enough. It's enough. Actually, I didn't need to come back here, but whatever. Okay. This one says it'll double my vitality. This one just says boost, but, you know, I'll take it. Okay, now she's fully grown and we can actually use her. Well, that's a weird phrasing, but you get my point. Okay, so I'm going to use her now, and this should... yes, it improves my maximum energy. Ta-da! We have more health. It's not a huge amount more, but it's a good chunk. Now, to make up for the fact that we can't double our vitality or get sub-tanks, we're just going to have to use these guys as sub-tanks. Health for you. Oh, don't make me feel bad about this. Health for you, ruin for me. Okay, look, you're sacrifice me to... I can sort of restore vitality. Jeez. I'll just pick the ones that aren't so depressing. Jeez. Okay, anyway, that should be good. Alright, now we talk to CL again. We have a little more health. Oh, right. Okay, so we talked to Professor Mission. Also just heads to the door. Alright, so we gotta go through all 8 of those guys again, but... we're all set up for the final boss. And I don't mind doing it again. It shouldn't be that hard. Especially after I did it the first time. How much are those worth? Like 16, apparently. Weird numbers. Alright, Anubis, let's go. Oh, right, I don't have fire on. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's definitely doing a little more damage at least. Okay, yeah, that was dumb of me. Got him again. Okay, fair. You got me with that one. Doesn't really matter if he hits me, there's health right there, so it should be fine. And that's enough to heal about half, so we're good. As long as I don't get hit too badly. Yeah, I'm kind of speeding through these guys right now, so, yeah. There we go. Ha! I'm invincible. It didn't work. Let's see, I think the next one is actually electricity, so... Yep, I was correct. The gun's definitely the best one to go on this, though. And the timing to avoid that attack is a little tricky. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna slash him. Just for fun. Just because I can. There we go! Slice down the middle. Yay! Murder! Alright. Full health too, he didn't get a scratch on me. Alright, second set. This one is Harpula, right. Time to loop him again. Shouldn't take more than a minute. If that. And the loop begins. Six. So 7 hits, or thereabouts. Might have been 8. I think I'll hit Leviathan next, just to go out of order. Okay. I think that actually made the game slow down for a second. She is kind of neat because her attacks work differently, so it's a little hard to actually avoid getting hit by everything. But regardless, victory is mine. Okay, Fefnir again. Let's put to a better fight this time. Honestly, I was a little disappointed with the last one. Okay, big shockwave, but I can still jump over it as it turns out. He tried to come out strong, but I'm not sure if that's going to work for him. Okay, actually remembering he has a gun. That's a good start. But nope. Nope. Nope, nothing you can do. Got your legs. Farewell. Alright, now for the ninja. Doesn't matter what element I use since he doesn't have an elemental affinity. No, I should have used the rod for this. Especially for the clone attack. The sword's fine otherwise, but the clone attack requires something a little bit more precise. Otherwise, you'll hit more than one of them, and that might count against you. It may count as you screwing it up. Which means fighting him takes a little bit longer. Oh, he actually is still flashing because I just hit him. That's fun. Oh, wrong one. Alright, fair enough. Fair play. There we go. Should be far enough away, probably. Yes, I am. I'm not sure how that explosion works, honestly. It doesn't look very big, but it's probably bigger than it seems. Anyway. That's all the Guardians out of the way. Perfect. Okay, full health. And we're actually pretty well set up for this one. I think we'll take it this time. I have a good feeling. Whew. Let me just take a breath. Let me just take a breath here and... Okay. Thank you for head pats. Thank you for head pats. Alright, let's get to it. Alright, we've seen this before. They all come to stop me, but their boss says no, which was very dumb of him, actually. Because, see, if he had those three fight him and just soften him up, or even just help them fight him, there's no way Zero would have won, probably. Like, I could see it happening in, like, an anime or something, but in terms of gameplay mechanics, there's no way you beat all four of them at once. Unless they seriously change how the fights work. But I don't think they could really pull that off. Though here's an idea, maybe they're not fully healed up, like, They did come back extremely quickly. It's possible they weren't fully from healed and he knew that, and that's why he sent them off, because if they tried to fight Zero in their condition, he just mopped the floor with them again. Even worse than before. Or it could just because they lost twice and he decided he didn't want to see them fail again. Oh right, I'm using the wrong one. He's a very bouncy boy. There we go, got him. Too weak. Was the original X this weak? What? I may have lost my memory. My body seems to remember that the original X was mightier than you. Silence. Now you'll feel my true power. Alright, here we go. Final form again. We have a lot more health going into this, actually, so I'm feeling pretty good. Maybe I just need a slight break from the battle. Uh-oh. Also, I'm nearly dying again. Please heal me. Okay, that's about half. Pretty good. Again. Okay, 4 that time. We're definitely weakening him. Aw, darn, so close, so close, so close. I was very close that time. If I got that last heal, I think it would have done it. The extra health I actually have is definitely doing a lot, too. When this is the power of elf sacrifice. I mean, that's basically what's happening, yeah. Sometimes a little sacrifice is needed to stop a monster, after all. Sometimes that's just what's needed. Sometimes lives have to be used like that. It's sad, but it happens. But we're taking out a tyrant, so no more will die. So I'd say it's, you know, justified. Plus, I'm not the sicko who made it so they have cool effects, but that will happen when you kill them. Like, I don't know how the hell they're not reusable, but there it is. Really? Dick. There we go. You know, I did notice the energy source shoots out and then flies back into him. I wonder what that means, really. Also, I'm pretty sure X never turned into a giant angel with no legs, so, I have no idea what they were thinking with this form. Maybe he gave himself this, like... I mean, if he thinks so highly of himself, I could believe that. Alright. Okay, so he actually protects himself with his claws when he does that attack, so can't hit him during that. Oh, we did again? Ah, it does a lot of damage too. Jeez. I didn't think he'd do it twice. But, oh, it took away my charge. Right, you need to hold down the button while you're going through doors or it'll go away. I forgot about that. Sorry, my throat, by the way. Okay, let's try this again. I think I got him this time, probably. Uh-oh, I missed. Still, I'm starting to figure him out. He flies, he dashes, he shoots. He dashes, he shoots. That's just how he does. There we go. Got him. Okay. We have a lot more health this time, so I think we're pretty good. I think we'll get him this time. Like, I think we basically have as much health as I would if I was a full health normally, since we had extra health and everything. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think that was about accurate. I am still not sure how to avoid that, but I know he floats up and down, so that means it could be harder or easier to avoid. That. Okay. Now we took him down nearly half, so we're doing pretty good, all things considered. No, he need to heal, need to heal. Okay, I need to heal again. I screwed up, but I can afford one screw up. But again! No, die! Die! Yes! Yes, die! I don't care if you scorch the earth, you're falling down to it. Screw your wings and your arms and also your non-existent legs. Alright. Also your eye. I took your eye too. Why? Why? I was supposed to be the perfect copy. How could this be possible? I was supposed to be a hero. I just remembered something. He wasn't as naive as you are. Yeah, just throw salt in his corpse, sure. That's what made him a hero. I won't forgive you. I'll take you with me. The final defense line has been destroyed. Self-destruction mode activated in Area X. All dangerous elements are to be eliminated. It's time to go. Kaboom! Victory! Ah. Since you disappeared, I've been fighting this war alone against an uncountable number of Mavericks for nearly 100 years. Battle after battle. So painful and so sad. But the hardest part was when I discovered that I no longer cared about fighting enemies. I'll leave this world to you. Please allow me to rest in peace. For a while. I'm sorry, Zero. So be it. But that's why we're the best partners. Yeah, you can cover for him for 100 years or so. Oh, yeah, they're coming pretty quick, aren't they? He's also prettier. No one know what I said, so it's okay this time. Jeez. Kirby. I'll do what you want. Rest for a while. I'll handle it. You can count on me. I won't stop. When an enemy appears, I'll terminate it. And that's the end of the game. That's the end of Mega Man Zero. I am very happy, and also very tired. So I hope you all had a good time with it. I am so scared to click off because I think it'll pull up the pause menu again. I'd rather just play this music and everything, but let me see. Yeah, it does. Ah, but I can do that. Aha! It still responds to the controller when I'm off the screen, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, thank you all for coming. Thank you for enjoying. I'll see you on Friday with more Final Fantasy 1. Hope you all enjoyed me steamrolling for Mega Man Zero. I had a very good time, and I hope you all did too. Good night, everyone. Take care.